Alright. I'm in it. Alright. Dude, there is still so much to freaking grind, man. I think it's like I'm 27% of the way through here. I still just have so much left. This is just ridiculous, dude. Like, the whole thing I'm trying to get to is earning the perfect star amount, and I'm 30% of the way through. It's genuinely ridiculous. What is this boss, dude? Hold up. 50%, 75%, cooldown rate is down 60%, 300, 1600% health? And you start with like a cajillion dollars? Huh? What's up, Peach? Yeah, you start with 200,000? Oh, okay, but you start the boss fight like immediately? Oh my god. No. Yesterday was a $2 goal. And we didn't reach the $2 goal. Yeah. Okay. How much health does this guy have? Oh, okay. We get 1 round to prep. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm morbidly curious to see just how much health this, like, is. That's not right. That's not what I meant to do. That's also not what I meant to do. Like, this is gonna be way too much health for even this, right? Yeah, 320,000 health. Does this even come close? If it does, then I'd be a little surprised. Oh, okay, maybe. You look like a Roblox game? How do I look like a Roblox game, Butter? What does that even mean, dude? I don't think we're gonna get through half of this before... We might get through half of this before... halfway. Alright, I'm just gonna trust in my defense here and hope that it does take care of it. Because we are doing a lot of damage once it gets to the boat. Dude, we actually got it. No way. Yo, what's up, Mav? Somebody's excited about balloons. Bro said finally balloons, man. Ah, I gotcha. Mav is the only balloons enjoyer? No, you're just a balloons hater, Butter. There's a massive difference between being a balloons enjoyer and a balloons hater. I feel like I didn't need this guy. I feel like I could have done a way cheaper defense here. But I don't know, with the round cap, I feel like I would have lost. Very interesting boss, though. It, like, literally isn't an issue to beat the rounds. It's literally just the boss. Nice. It's gonna be really hard for me to read chat because I'm, like, focused. I'm playing another banana farmer. I'll do that. Locked in? Well, yeah, dude, you either get locked in or you get locked out, am I right? I'm gonna put you on automatic here. I do gotta focus up, you know. We're not out of the woods yet. We honestly should have tried to get a mad for this round, if I'm being real. We might still try to go for a mad. Yeah, because the HP increase is crazy. I don't know if a mad could even, like, do it. I think a mad can do it. Oh yeah, our ability cooldown is decreased, so that helps a lot too. I forgot about abilities being decreased. We need to be buying abilities. I'm so dumb. Yeah, we're doing, like, no damage this time. I really need this mad, honestly. There we go. Honestly, we could put a tech bot on the Mad's ability too. No, I think I'm gonna lock him just down there so we can keep farming. I actually think we'll be able to beat him with the mad abilities if we just keep using the mad abilities. But I need to be farming big time buku cash here. We might get close to not beating this guy. I think we've still got it, but it's gonna be close. If we don't get him, that'll be pretty disappointing. But I think we just do. Oof. I don't know. I'm gonna unlock this guy just so that we can get the aim down. Oh my god, do we not have this? That's nuts. I don't think we do. We're just not taking him down fast enough. Ooh. Ooh! That's rough. Let's retry from around 60. Okay. I'm gonna get the mad to start here. As much as that hurts the wallet. We kind of just gotta have it from the get-go here. Aim it right down the middle. This should give us more than plenty of time. Spectre would probably be pretty bad. I'm gonna be real. Especially just on this boss in particular, because you need, like, real heavy hitters, not just a Spectre. Yeah, we're doing way better now. But this is a very, out of the ordinary boss, just in the sense that, like, the HP is so high. Yo, what's up, Raphael? Welcome into the stream. Yeah, we're doing way better with the mad from the beginning here. I, like, really need to get into Paragon territory, though. But that's just a lot of money I don't have. I probably could have invested a lot of money into the Mad and the Boat combo instead of doing the Rafal. My bad. If I also pronounce that wrong, correct me, but my bad. I don't think Spirit of the Forest would be very good here either. That's just not enough damage. Like Raphael? I was saying I want to pronounce it right. Oh my god, and this, like, barely is going to do enough here. Raphael? Raphael? Yeah, field trip tomorrow. Where to? Gotcha. Welcome into the stream. What brings you along to balloons? Other than the fact that it is just balloons. The zoo? Hell yeah. Sounds like fun. What can I add that'll, like, help a lot? Oh, like, obviously this guy. I don't know. This is a very, different circumstance with the boss here. I'm still trying to grind out the social season stuff, so I want to get a set of military paragons out here, but I just don't know how I'll be able to afford that stuff. We get a sub to do the rest of the... What's it called? To do the ability cooldowns. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly might restart too, just thinking about how expensive this guy is. Like, I could sell this guy and not even worry about having it, and just get the Mad instead and go from there. Yeah, honestly, I probably could go for a Paragon for around 80 to 7 million HP. Yeah, that's, like, not even making a dent anymore. Top Path Boomerang? I guess why specifically a Top Path Boomerang? What kind of damage could we do if we get a Dart Monkey Paragon here? Like, would that be enough to even take care of this? We still need the 150. Yeah, we are not doing this with what we've got here. Okay, hold on. Cool. Paragon's just getting heavy hit here, dude. The Diamond Bloons are getting defeated. Man, this is rough. Beat this boss on normal. I'm sure we can beat it. I just need to kind of think about what we're doing here. Probably get higher than tier 1 Dart Monkey Paragon. Man, this is nuts, though. It seems like a little bit of a higher grade Paragon can do it. I shouldn't have gone for the level 1 Dart Paragon. Like I said, we honestly may restart, and we'll just kind of go from a restart. True, I could Alchemist the Mad. That's true. We just don't have the money for the Ninja Paragon is really the biggest thing right now. I wonder... I could sell for Navark at this point, but I think it'd be too late to actually get the damage in. Let's sell. Let's get the Navark. If this just loses, that's fine, honestly. I just kind of want to see if we can clean up with the Navark. It doesn't look like we can, so I think we're going to restart. Yeah, I think we're going to restart, and I'm going to farm a little harder. What degree is that? 22? Nah. It's very close. Yeah, that's fine. What did I complete? Oh, generating cash. Okay. Pop meds, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, I should do that. Okay, so what if we just get a top path guy here, a Dartling Gunner on... That isn't what I meant to do. Jesus Christ. This guy. I'm gonna be real, I think this is enough to defeat tier 1. And then the rest can just be spent on farming. Druid Paragon? I don't know if Druid Paragon's really the best. I feel like Navark and... what's his face? Navark and... man, I cannot think. Navark and, like, the Ace Paragon would probably be best, just because of the Diamond Bloons. Is it cheap? How cheap is it? I really don't know if I would describe Druid Paragon as cheap. Yeah, we can easily beat this tier with what we've got. Oh my god, so easily beat it with what we got. That was like instantaneous. 420 on medium. What difficulty is this boss? I don't remember what difficulty this boss is. I think if we focus on a Druid Paragon for tier 3, we'll be totally fine. So we need to just start farming really hard. Ninja and Buccaneer cost more. Druid's not a terrible idea. I'm trying to buy the military Paragons for the challenge is really where I'm coming from. If I'm being completely honest. Next we have monkey, magic monkey Paragons, and we could do that for them. I'm on just hard farm right now. It's like definitely worth getting the bottom tier village for the space, isn't it? Let's put a village right here. Get the larger range and buy this. So how many does it pick up when you do that? So it's only picking up 5. So what if we get another village? 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 9 of them. So we're not picking up all of them, but that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, are these discounted now, too? I guess they are, aren't they? I forgot about the discount, I'm gonna be real. I, like, never do this for farming. I am gonna buy the Crossbow Master just for the Paragon's sake. I don't know what else to buy for the actual boss. What's like a really good ability for the boss? Probably like Glue Storm would be totally fun as like an ability, huh? I'm just thinking the ability cooldowns are so cooled down that it's so worth. Also, I want to have you on you. I think I can manage the Glue Storm ability for now. I think that should be totally fine to defeat tier 2. If I can get this guy going. The Diamond Bloons are kind of getting us a little bit there. I was gonna say, if I can get that, I'll start manually targeting the mad. Maybe I won't, just because it's so tedious to aim. This isn't doing as much as I thought it would be. I think we've got it still, but it's gonna be rough. He's about to show his backside to the mad. I do have the bouncy projectiles turned on. That was just something I got through the social season. We have a lot of money, and I wish I could be spending money on farms right now, but I really want to just focus this guy down, make sure we can actually get him taken out here. Like I said, I think we have plenty of power to do so. I think we're going to open up his crit spot. Maybe? Is this really not going to be enough? That's kind of nice. That's kind of nuts if that's not the case. It's so close. We've gotta, right? We've gotta. Like, even if it's just barely, that's fine. Okay, he's vulnerable? Okay, we got him. We got him. Let's relock everything in. Woo! That was scary maxing, chat. I want to buy some more farms. I do want to really farm. Because I want to get a Navark too. Not the Navark 2. I want to get a Nautilus or whatever. The Nautic Sea Core. The Sub-Paragon. I want to get the Sub-Paragon also. You got a bunch of money? That's good! That's what we need, man! Inferno Ring is not a good idea, I'm just gonna say it. Again, it's nothing personal, I just don't think you understand the context of the boss here. There's no way that guy can see that far. Yeah, no. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the other boat pieces here. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, I'm gonna buy. We're gonna buy this guy. Let's put an even. Oh, we can't even. Let's put an even 450 on it. For a 49-degree Paragon. And I think that'll be able to take it out for sure. Yeah, I think we'll have plenty of time to get rid of it. On this boss in particular? Yeah, this is definitely a fun boss. I know he does, like, all the bosses, but this one seems really fun in particular. It lets you start on the first boss, you don't have to, like, grind your way up to round 40, and there's actually, like, a lot of stuff going on. Oh yeah, we slammed this guy, dude. Easy sauce. I mean, it's pretty simple knowledge that Diamondback kind of gets easier and easier as you go on. Just because, his kind of, like, gimmick gets weaker as you go on. Because the whole thing is, like, the Diamond Bloons themselves. But the Diamond Bloons just get easier to pop as you go along, so I don't know. I need to buy more tech bots. I'm trying to do the thing where you get all the abilities activated. We're definitely gonna get the Navark of the Sea. I'm gonna get another tech bot for you. And we'll get Energizer. Tier 3 pot. Oh. There is definitely space. I thought there was space. Maybe I need to get the Nautic Siege Core before there's space. Can I put all my money into him? No, I can't. So what is the max? Interesting. Okay. I think I'm gonna wait to get him. It's Bloons, Dexter. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait, I think. We can buy Ace. Is there no Wing Monkey? There's Wing Monkey. Where? Oh. Okay. Like I said, if I can use this to blow through the, that was right. That was right, dude. Don't know what I'm doing. If I could use this to blow through the challenges, that would be nice. Goliath Doom shit. It's totally fine. How much is the Nautic Siege Core? I can't tell because I don't have the space for it. On Twitch. I stream on YouTube and Twitch, so. What's the max boat paragon we can get? Okay, so we can commit all of our money to it. What do we get if we do 800,000? Degree 43? That honestly might be fine. It looks like it's going to breeze through. And for you, you're 400,000. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to be totally fine. The screen is covered in darts? For real, as it should be. That's what you gotta do for the Diamondback, man. Are there any other? Those are the only 3 military ones, isn't it? It's just the boat, the sub, and the ace. We should really be using our abilities. Oh, we still have a tech bot that isn't set up, so we're definitely gonna do that then. Bouncy projectiles go burr. For real. I think we're making good progress on the challenges too, thankfully. Honestly, I think I'm just going to use Nautic Siege Core to buff everyone else. And I'm not going to use it for, like, military power. So we're just going to go ahead and do that, and we're just going to submerge it to give it the boost that it gives to every tower. Nice. This was a fun boss, I'm not gonna lie. This was a really fun boss. Nice. I have been. It does work. It's pretty sick. I have been doing that on my, like, regular games. Where is my mouse? Okay, there's my mouse. I can't see my mouse because there's too much stuff going on. I think for the ace, we're going to end up selling the Dark Paragon for that. What is going on? Yes. The only thing that sucks about this is nothing counts for free play, which is really unfortunate. Yeah, the online connections are pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. Loki, you should have spammed 420 farms. What do you think all of these are? Welcome into the stream, Jimmy. Ridiculous. You mean like full map? I would, I just really don't see the point, especially since we're so close to the end. I get where you're coming from, I do understand where you're coming from, but nah, it's just not needed, you know? I think we are going to sell you for the Asagon, but we will get as much money as we can here before we do that. How much health is this guy about to have? I'm a little afraid we're not going to be able to pop it. How much health? Only 60 million. That's really not as much as I thought. Here, hold on. I'm gonna sell everything for it. Alright, let's slow things down. I thought I slowed down already. What's the hotkey for selling? Oh. I don't know any of the hotkeys in this game. You know what? That's good enough. We're going to set the path there. Is it backspace? Oh my god. That's sick. Thank you, Mav. Bro knows his hotkeys. Yeah, the ace projectiles are pretty nuts. Should we use the Nautic Siege Core ability? Why not? We're definitely... Oh my god, dude. The diamond balloons are getting through. What am I supposed to do about that? What am I supposed to do about that? How did so many of those get through? That's my question. Because, like, these aren't even getting anywhere close to the end, so how did the others get through to the end? Oh, is it because I used the Siege Core ability? It might have stunted the other towers because they were unsubmerged. That's going to be my, That's not a bad idea. Balloon Solver? I'm guessing it does the tick damage every second like normal. That's not a bad idea. That's really smart. Well, this was fun. Now that we're done with the boss, we have to get into the boring stuff. The boring, grindy parts. But this was still like a 40-minute experience here, so that wasn't terrible. Alright, what all did we complete here? Oh, look at that. Did we complete that entirely? Look at that. And then we need one more military paragon, which sucks, but okay. Desperado is done. Win any games using monkeys no higher than tier 4, that's fine. What is this? No more than 2 monkeys, blah blah blah. That's fine. Goliath is going insane for real. So the question is now, we gotta do 8 and 10. So 8 magic paragons and 10 support paragons. Should we just do the boss again and get all of the magic and a military paragon, or should we move on to something else, is my question. Because, like, I feel like we could get a lot of this stuff done. Especially if we have to pop ZOMGs with magic monkeys, that's something we can do while we are doing the boss again. Like, I don't know what the best way to do these are anymore. We did the money. We gotta do these. I think we could do 4 more Dark Castle runs. Let's do that for now, and we'll figure out what we want to do. I'm just going to do Dark Castle with Desperado. Try making a challenge? I don't want to do a challenge just because, like, that's not going to progress through the event. Literally, I'm just trying to grind out my, social season trophies. Literally, that's, like, the only thing I'm doing, because I really want to finish it so that I, can get the achievement and not have to do it anymore, because it is so grindy. I really do not like how grindy it is. I know that's so boring, and I apologize that it's so boring, but at the end of the day, I am literally just doing this to grind. I am on the Sigma grind set, as the kids say. The kids, Dexter, the kids. You know, the youngins. The hip group. I know you're old and wouldn't understand, but... Grandpa's over here with his hearing aid. The Who? Isn't that a band? The Who? You don't believe in people born after 1998. Well, thank you for including me in that, I guess. I want to try the Elite, but I would get absolutely destroyed trying to do the Elite. I can tell you right now, I would not be able to do the Elite for that boss. I am not good at doing Elite bosses at all. I have only done a small fraction of the bosses on Elite. I also still need to do the Odyssey. I assume the Odyssey will still count for progression. But the Odyssey would take forever. It wouldn't take that long. We could probably finish an Odyssey during the stream if we went for it, but... What was the Odyssey this week? I didn't do the Odyssey last week. Skates? That's the water map? Yeah? I can assure you this Sada does not attack faster. That's funny, though. Why skates? I know you weren't. I didn't know that Big Iron attacked faster the fewer balloons are in range. Hi, bestie? Do I know you? Welcome into stream. Dev's a brat? I feel like if I don't recognize the name, I'm going to get in big trouble. I just know so many people, you know? I'm just crazy like that. The next stage of this... Okay, I gotcha. Alright, fair. You got me. Just a crazy, kooky girl? Real. I think that's assuming. In a few weeks you're training for swimming? Fun. I at one time wanted to get into swimming, but I am not athletic, so I don't think I would have been very good at it. I'm gonna be real. But that's pretty exciting. I hope it goes well for you. But, Dev, welcome into the stream. In any case. Man, the Bloons is drawing in the YouTube crowd. This is gonna be the new norm around here in that case. You good? Extras. Oh gosh, I can't spell. I mean, I can't spell. God damn. I can't speak. How do you pronounce your username? Welcome into the stream. Okay, so your friends, your cousins from America. So where are you from in that case? I'm doing pretty good, by the way. We're just chilling, playing balloons. Poppin Bloon's taking names, you know? I'm grinding out my social season. Place attack shooter? I apologize, but I will not be placing attack shooter. I am explicitly trying to avoid placing different tower types strictly for the challenge. Personal info, that's fine. I get it. I get it. I understand. I probably want to trade out my hero for not Sada so that I can have somebody who can pop camo balloons. Not camo, lead. Who's a good lead popper? I feel like Silas would be good for this. You're a troller? Bro, you're a troll? Don't troll me, please. My ego can't handle being trolled. What was that? That's your job? Yeah, that's Dexter's job. You can't actually take his job. Dexter doesn't appreciate having his job taken. Alright, so I want everybody in the chat to rate how much they love Bloons TD6 from 1 to 10, okay? Go. Plays a Dart Monkey top left. Bro didn't listen. Bro didn't listen at all. That's fine. Copy and paste is your love. Ridiculous. I wish there was a faster speed than the sped up version, honestly. Especially when I'm just trying to, like, grind through this stuff, man. It's ridiculous. I feel like Silas is just going to solo this stuff. Get Banana Farm. If you tell me to get a Mermonkey, I'll get a Mermonkey. How about that? Anything else is off limits. It's a big no-no. Alright, we're getting a little rowdy. We're getting a little rowdy in the chat. We're gonna have to take a step back. No more trolling in the YouTube chat. My ego is getting severely damaged right now from all the trolling. I cannot manage this level of being trolled right now. Dexter, how are you doing? Want a steak with popcorn butter? That sounds extremely unhealthy, but not, like, terrible. Yes? Does that make me, big back, as the kids will say? If I say yes to that? I'm doing good. I had a pretty good week this week. This week has gone by really quick, and I'm a little surprised by that. Like, work has not been too bad as far as how fast everything's been going. Gillis Willis. Get mortar. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm sorry you're mentally numb, but if you're just talking about Pokemon DLC, I'm not sorry, because I told you not to play it. And you played it anyway. What are you saying? Yo, what's up, Bear? I'm going, dude. I'm grinding. I'm on my Sigma grind set era for Bloons Tower Defense 6. I am not a fan of what they have introduced into this game, and I'm just trying to grit my teeth and get through it, so I never have to do it again. You need Banana Farm? No! No Banana Farm! Banana Farm is for losers! Oh, okay, that was a little scary. Please. We physically cannot buy a Banana Farm without ruining the challenge. Like, that is just genuinely, like, not in my wheelhouse to be able to do it. Like, if I buy a Banana Farm, it will ruin the attempt. Just simply. It will simply ruin the attempt completely outright. Is that, like, an understandable concept of, like, what we're doing? Hang on, let me get through this game, and I will show what I am doing again. Get Druid Jungles. Look, we have to get Mermonkeys. We physically cannot... We cannot do this without doing only Mermonkeys. Me for real. Like, this inherently means that we cannot do what you're asking me to do. 1992 is your cutoff. It's because you're old! You're old! Old head, dude. You're old, bear. You're ancient, dude. You're washed. $19.98 is also my cutoff because that's how old I am. Says you. Says me. Yeah. Says me. I'm sorry, Bear. You're just ancient, dude. There's nothing I can do about it. That's just as simple as it gets, bruh. Why not tack shooter? Brother, this guy's trolling. This guy's trolling uber hard, and it's working. I'm getting so trolled right now. This is crazy. This guy's the troller. For real. For real. But you know, that's just how it's gotta be. When there's a YouTuber playing Bloons TD6, there's gotta be a troll. You're not trolling? Okay, I believe you, my bad. I didn't mean to call you a troller. Rage baiter. Ridiculous. I get to see Bloons on this screen, and I get to see Bloons on this screen. It's crazy. No, you. Your mom. No, you. No, you, dude. No, you. Okay. That sounds good, Dev. Chat, can we get a comment, can we get a comment of everybody's favorite monkey in chat? I'm expecting everybody to answer this, by the way. If I don't see an answer of everyone's favorite monkey, you're banned. You're banned! Super monkey? That's a good answer. Howler? Howler monkey? I meant in the game. I'm in the BTD6 game. Come on. Druid? Hell yeah. That's the right answer, by the way. Shut up! Bruh. Bad. You're banned. You're banned, Dexter. You specifically are banned. Banned. Spike Factory? Nice. Okay, Spike Factory's a good one. I mean, all the monkeys are good. I feel like there is one inherently that I like the least. But so far, I'm liking the answers. Nobody's, like, just named an abysmal monkey as their favorite, so. You said nothing? Whatever. Yeah, so you're banned, dude. You're banned because you didn't answer the question. Druid specifically bottom path with the stacks. Really? Your favorite druid path is the bottom path? That's a very interesting take, because I definitely think middle path is my favorite for druid, and I don't think there's much, what's his name's love. Yeah, Avatar of Wrath? I don't feel like there's a lot of Avatar of Wrath love. Bear. No, Bear. Fake Pepino. Found the troller. Let's be real, aren't we all trolls? Chat, let's be real. We're all trolls. Do I touch grass? I mean, there's grass in the game, so. Does that count? Like, every time I, like, hover over the grass, I'm technically touching grass, right? Money! name is John Marston. That's fair. You're not wrong. I'm not saying he's a bad tower. I just definitely think the middle path is just cooler. Really tunes into that nature vibe more. I'm not a troll, really. A loot goblin, absolutely. Real. Definitely top path farm. For sure. Easily top path farm over bottom tier farm. I like marketplaces. Don't get me wrong. But you just get so much more money with top path. I feel like they've absolutely chopped middle path farms to oblivion that it's not even worth getting banks anymore. Banks used to be, like, really good, too. Metaman? Who's Metaman? Nice. I don't know how many more, what's it called, we gotta get through. We finished another thing. Win ABR games using monkeys no higher than tier 4. Okay, so we'll do ABR, but we need to do this last expert map first, I think. Tower limits? Okay, so now we have this too. The sneakers won't come off. Are you talking about sneakers O'Toole? It's O'Toole, right? I'm not taking my sneakers off. I am sneakers O'Toole. Hey, take those sneakers off. No! Take them off, I said. No! Ah, forget it. You won't catch him. Not in these shoes. You're asking, like, the easiest questions, like, ever. Definitely permabrew, for sure. Definitely permabrew. Does anybody genuinely use Total Transformation? I feel like the only time Total Transformation was any good was when it was glitched and you could do, like, the chaining. No one likes it? That's what I thought. Yeah, no. Never use Total Transformation. Yo, while I got you people here, y'all should play my custom maps that I made once upon a spell. It's been a long time since I made them, but if y'all are interested in some custom maps, I'm pretty proud of them. They're Pokemon themed. Because I am a nerd. I feel like this is the kind of crowd that would appreciate it. Also, if you people actively play Bloons, you should join my team. So that you can actually, like, get me rewards and stuff in the game, because no one on my team actually does anything. Welcome into the stream, Jay. I will say, I don't stream Bloons. I definitely do not have a community full of Bloons players. Even though I have tried and I've tried and I've tried. So this is not normal content for me, so I will probably never see any of you people again. But I will say I'm having a good time. For the time that we are having, I'm having a good time, you know? And I guess that's all that matters. Hell yeah, why else wouldn't you, right? What better reason do you need to join a BTD6 stream than playing it yourself? New sub. Let's go! Wave 310? You need to be grinding out your social season. What are you doing playing free play? You can't free play during the social season. You'll never complete it! That's ridiculous, dude. Trust? Okay. Fun. Fun. He said it. I gotta believe it. Are you just high rounding, or are you trying to do something in particular? You missed the original Bloons? You cannot tell... Well, you know, I actually do believe that Dexter's played the original Bloons. You'd probably really like Bloons TV, dude. You wanted to test the bouncy projectiles? Yeah, that definitely seems to be the thing that people are after right now, are the bouncy projectiles. Okay. I gotcha. You should test it on the Dart Paragon. It works? Well, yeah, of course it works. We saw it on the Ace. Yeah, we saw it on the Ace earlier with Diamondback. Who was it that said Spike Factory for their favorite tower? Whoever says Spike Factory, is it Permaspike? What's your favorite? Whoever said that it was Spike Factory, what path? What path is Spike Factory? Nothing changed with Dart? Yeah, that was the joke. Is because it already bounces. Yeah. They figured it out. Juggernaut is more bouncy? I think inherently that is true, yes. Are you doing chimps? No, I'm on the step where you have to do 30 expert maps, and where you have to play with only a specific type of tower. So I've just been lumping the two together. And then you also have to remove obstacles. I am literally just trying to grind out the social season. That is like 100% what I'm doing. New Bloon, who dis? Geraldo or Intian? I like Intian. I'm gonna be real. Call me a hater. I'm not a big fan of Geraldo. I don't know. I just think he's kind of niche. I like the guy. I like him, but I just think it's too much for me in a hero. Obviously really good for round 100 Paragons. Yeah, for real! I believe that. Dev, you should just join my team. I play literally every day. I play this game every day. No one else on my team does anything, but I play the game. I am veteran level 33 in this game. I think I've proven my worth here. Alright, so that's done now. Who's going to co-op? I don't know if anybody wants to co-op right now. Okay, so that's done. I'll do the abilities at some point. I need to do these, but I think I'm going to do that also. Win ABR, win games, and pop ZOMGs. Okay, so how far does that get me in the achievement? 43%! Okay, we're getting way further through this now that we're getting, like, actual stars. Okay. Yeah, like, literally one person has done, like, one thing for this event, which is nuts. Dude, that alchemist pet is so cute! What the hell? How did I not realize that? Dude, that's sick! Okay. So what should we do? We should do ABR with mermonkeys, right? Okay. Let me buy some more powers also. I think I'd just go full beans and just buy all the powers that I'll need for the next foreseeable future. Okay. Restock on banana farmers as well. Yeah, I've played this game for a few days. Yeah, I'm on day 2,297 of my daily chest. Not to brag, but I've been playing this game for a few days. No, I've been playing this game forever, dude. Okay, I've done some elite boss events. 6.5 years. And counting. 6.2 years. What to do? So we gotta play ABR. We gotta play ABR. We gotta win with less than 5 monkeys, and we gotta do mermonkeys with abilities and obstacles if possible. Chat, what is a map that has a lot of obstacles that isn't, like, difficult? Bro, why did none of these maps have obstacles? Am I insane? Shoots has 2. I feel like obstacles are only on, like, later maps. High Finance has a lot of obstacles. Do you think we could do Mermonkey only on... No, I'm not joining, but thank you, though. Do you think we could do, like, a ABR with just mermonkeys? With only 5 mermonkeys? Tier 4? I don't know that we can. Cornfield. Cornfield would be really good for obstacles, actually. I didn't think about Cornfield. That might be something we come back to and just do Cornfield. So let's skip that for the sake of... Yeah, let's do ABR with mermonkeys on the mermonkey map. I don't know why Silas, but Silas I feel like fits. Silas can just kind of pop all of the incoming threats just easily. Silas isn't super good for the bouncy projectiles, though. I definitely think we'll want a middle path mermonkey at least. So, impoppable, not impoppable. Oh no, you're talking about your co-op game. Never mind. If you are telling me, if you're asking me, I'll tell you. But if you're just talking about the co-op, then I'll leave it to you. Yeah, co-op. My bad. My bad. I got it. I got it. Okay, so these can pop lead balloons also, but we'll need it for round 10. Interesting. I didn't know they could pop lead. Co-pop? That's funny. That's really funny. And I agree. I feel like these challenges are definitely getting easier on the second half here. We do a little bit of trolling. Bro, that's so funny. Oh wait, I don't have the ability yet, so we'll hold off. I really like when they have, like, a good idea for an upgrade, but it just feels kind of useless. Like, I don't feel like there is much of a purpose to having the echolocation that, like, increases the range for subsequent mermonkeys. I understand what they're going for, right? I understand that they're trying to go for, like, the Druid of Wrath thing, where it's, they're, like, buffing each other, but I just don't feel like it's significant enough to be worth it. Like, who's creating a mermonkey army to be able to get the range increase for everybody? You know what I mean? That's not even to say mermonkey's bad, but I just don't think it's very good. I think just the tower on its own is really good. Yeah. Like, I really enjoy the top path and bottom path of Mermonkey. I feel like the middle path is a little weak, but I know they buffed it a lot also, so it may not even be as bad as I'm thinking anymore. I don't know. Dexter, have you finished your DLC yet? So that you'll never touch the game again? Ooh, that's rough, dude. We're gonna have to... Yeah, we're gonna have to buy all 3 paths so that we don't have to deal with the, purple blooms there. That was rough. That was a hard knock life. What do you mean by holes? You were talking about the holes earlier. What do you mean? Like, a hyperspace portal? What do you mean by that? How do you feel about mods? I don't play mods, but I don't think that mods are, like, bad. You know what I mean? I don't have, like, an account for mods. Hyperspace holes, okay. No, like, I like mods, and obviously Ninja Kiwi has been trying to integrate some sort of formal modding system into the game. Okay, we barely did that. That's fine, though. I think we're gonna go for Riptide Champion. No, Arctic Knight first. And we are going to tech bot him. Because I'm what you call lazy and don't want to have to deal with abilities. Look at those bouncy projectiles, dude. It's cloudy. It's also raining where I live, so... It's crazy. This is some insane range on this guy, by the way. Nice. Let's get the symphonic resonance. I think this upgrade is sick, by the way. I think taking the siren lore and making it into a monkey, best freaking decision ever. It's honestly kind of sad how much they've nerfed this upgrade, though. It used to be really good. Alright, that's all we've got to work with. I guess we could tech bot Silas and get abilities going. Because they have 3 abilities. Bruh. How's everybody liking the Sigma grind set we got going on here? Monkey Wall Street? That's the middle path, isn't it? Is that middle path? No. This guy is Monkey Wall Street. What an interesting... Yeah, it's not like it's a bad tower, just an interesting attraction, I suppose. Does it? Oh yeah, didn't they change that recently? They definitely changed that recently, didn't they? I don't remember that working like that for that long. So expensive? Yeah, but like, by the time you're farming, you already have the money to get it. I love biscuit and gravy, dude. Yeah. I haven't spent a dime on this game. Except that's a total lie, because I bought the DLCs. But I don't think that really counts. I love biscuit and gravy, though, Dexter. You're going to tell me you're a biscuit and gravy hater, and it's going to be so sad. You bought double cash? Really? Very interesting. I feel like that's just cheating. Like, no offense to anybody who does it, because I understand that's an option, but that just feels so cheap to me. This is ABR. It's alternate balloon rounds. So there's different towers. There's different balloons on each round. The rounds are different on ABR. Trying to find more ways to make it interesting. Do it with brown gravy instead of white gravy. Instead of sausage, do hot dogs. Instead of a biscuit, do a slice of cake. Okay, which one? Because I'd say all of those are pretty sick. Sick and twisted. How dare you? Listen, you asked for ways to make it interesting. I'm trying to find ways to make it interesting. All of them? Well, yeah, of course. That was the plan. I feel like I would eat a hot dog, biscuit, and gravy. I'm gonna be real. That sounds good. Damn, getting called out for the lag. Do you have Bob Evans? Yeah, we have Bob Evans. What do you mean Bob Evans? Dude, come on, man. It's Bob Evans. That's disgusting. I didn't say I ate Bob Evans. Are you asking if we have, like, physical locations, or are you asking if we have the brand? Because obviously we have the brand. I don't know how close the Bob Evans location is. The restaurant? I do think we have one. I don't know how close it is, though. I wouldn't step foot in it, either. Yo, welcome back. You know, I asked you how you pronounce your username, and you never answered me. Definitely do, but you said it's bad. No, not Jay. Starting with an X. Really? You worked at a Bob Evans? Interesting. The Dexter Lord's going crazy. Also, we're playing ABR. That's why the rounds are so weird. Oh my god. Dexter, you can't say that. There's so many children in chat right now. We are basically running a preschool right now, Dexter. You can't say that. I'm practically babysitting. Not on my side. That's true. That is true. Yo, what's up, Butter? Welcome back. I honestly forgot you showed up at all, Butter. No offense to you, of course, but... I totally forgot you showed up in the first place. Oh, we're gonna win, dude. We're gonna win easily. You haven't missed very much, so... I've just been on my Sigma grind set. Dude, Silas is such a good idea for ability doing, because, like, I forgot he had 3 abilities. Is that what he calls it? I died. Oh my god, I died, dude. What? That's nuts. We're definitely going to continue, dude. What the helly? I guess we'll add another mermonkey. That's nuts. I can't believe we lost, dude. How much is left for the grind? Dude, so much. So much is left on the grind. An abysmal amount is left for the grind. I'll show you how much we have of the grind left, but we have so much grind left. It's going to be rough. So what do you have to do? Like I said, I'll show you once the game is over. I'm just gonna head out. Well, if you do actually head out, Jay, thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. I hope you had a good time in the KPG corner. I'm a sub, though. I will say, full warning, I am not typically a Bloons streamer. If you're here for Bloons content, I'm gonna be real, you'll probably never see it again on my channel. It's nothing personal, I just don't play this game very often. But if you enjoyed me as a person, then come back! So, I play Pokemon, I play COD Zombies from time to time. I don't play COD as often. It's a lot of Pokemon and Nintendo IPs, honestly. And then if there is a game that comes out that just kind of, like, hits that spot, I'll play it. Like, I want to play the new Lego Batman game. So, like I said, I totally get it if it's not for you. We brought in such a big crowd for Bloons, and I am just not a Bloons person. I am a Bloons person, but my content is not a Bloons content. So, you know. It's just one of those things. BO3? Hell yeah. I've been playing the hell out of Totenreich on BO7, though. I do play BO3, but I have been playing BO7, and honestly, Totenreich is pretty sick. I've been playing zombies a lot on Fridays, so I won't be able to stream. No, you can't say that about BO7. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. I'll give you Black Ops 6, but Black Ops 7 is honestly way better. Yeah, for Cold War and Black Ops 6, sure, I'll give that to you. But, no, BO4 is good. Take that back, because BO4 is good. No, dude. BO7 is actually pretty damn good. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty good. BO4 is okay. I think BO4 had a lot of problems at launch that have been fixed post-launch. Okay, so Epic, here we go. Okay, so we still have to activate more abilities. So we still have like 2,000 abilities we have to activate. More than that, but you get it. We have to do more Paragons, which I am going to be able to do pretty easily, I think. We have to beat maps with Mermonkeys only, which we're doing now. So I've been progressing through the Mermonkey stage. We have to remove obstacles, which I also think will be easy, because there is a map where you can just remove a bunch of obstacles. Have a good one, Jay. We have to pop more ZOMGs, which we just have to progress. Right now, we just got these challenges, like today, where we have to do ABR using monkeys no higher than tier 4, and there's still a bunch of tiers to do for it. And then there's this one. How many of those do you have to do? You have to do 5 two-towered chimps, dude? Really? That's interesting. 2TC? 2TC is nuts. I don't play BTD battles. I just could not get into BTD battles. I'm gonna be so for real. Just could not get back into it. I feel like that map was way too hard for what we were doing. I don't want to risk it, so I think we're just gonna do Tar Pit from here on. I think we have like one more ABR in me. I am, dude. So you can read what the challenges are. If you like squint really hard. So I do know what the challenges are. But yeah, that's it. That's all of it. And that's been me grinding this for a while. Tar pits? Yeah, dude, tar pits. That's what this is. This is glorified tar pits. I don't even know what the name of the map is. Because I just know it's tar pit. The hardest map in BTD 5. All the OGs will know tar pit. BTD5. And I don't even remember how many days we have left. I think we still have 5 days left of the event. But I've really got to get grinding if I want to get there. And a lot of this stuff doesn't overlap. That's the biggest issue, I think, with this, is that nothing overlaps. Therefore, I am not able to get a lot of stuff that I want to get done. And there's probably, to answer your question, there's probably so many people doing this, Epic. I'm gonna be so for real. So many people are probably doing this. Would I even be a real Bloons player if I didn't complete the social season? Don't do the tar pit Easter egg? I'm not. Or am I? I was gonna say, I don't even think you can do it once you start the game. You have to do it, like, before the game starts. Yeah, some maps have Easter eggs attached to them. Yeah, I know you've kind of lost your man to the BT6 lately, but, like, you really don't understand. It's for an achievement. I have all the achievements. I'm not letting this achievement defeat me, dude. Like, I just physically cannot let this get past me. Like I said, if I get this one and I get the achievement, I never have to grind out another social season, and I probably won't. So, 6-7, you know? I don't know. You have to feel the pain now to feel the beauty later. Or something, right? That's a quote. Somebody definitely said that at one point, I think. No pain, no gain, you know? That's probably the quote I'm thinking of. Sure, man. Yeah. What are you talking about? Gains, dude. Of course, this definitely feels like all pain and no gain, so I don't know. All pain, no gain or something. I don't know. You? Five 2TCs is honestly kind of nuts, though. A lot of these challenges aren't even hard, but they are so time-consuming. Guys, I could literally be done playing Token Wreck right now. Isn't that a pity? What's up, Bouncy? How do you do, fellow chatters? Nice. How do you win a scholarship? Like, was there a raffle? Is that what they've resorted to these days? Is you win a scholarship in a raffle? Ah. Okay, that's fair. Are you winning, son? Aye, aye, Captain. That's literally what I just asked, Dexter. Why are you asking me? I'm not the one who won the scholarship. He's mocking me. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm being trolled. That makes more sense. I did not understand what he was saying. Bro, who knew Peach was still here, dude? You know, I think, considering how many people we had come to stream today for Bloons, I think I'm just going to delete all of you as my community and just start all over as a Bloons tuber and go from there. Because none of you all appreciate me, so I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to get rid of all of you, start over with a much better, robust, and meaningful community of people that are not you people. Do a RimWorld stream? No, dude. Spell Bloons tuber? I don't have to prove anything to you, Dexter. It did do well on the YouTube side. All the kids yearn for BTD6, dude. The children yearn for the monkey versus balloon game. He's not intelligent enough to play? Fuck you, Bouncy. I didn't like it. I found it boring. It bored me. I'm sure if I put an autistic amount of hours into it, then... See, Butter, now you're just setting me up for, like, failure, dude. No, I do not want a community full of children. That's obviously why I'm not giving up my career to be a Bloons tuber. I tolerate with you children. That's enough for me. Yeah, I'm sure if I put the autism hours into it, I could really enjoy RimWorld, but I just I didn't enjoy it. I don't like games that are just difficult for the sake of being difficult. I've used all of these monkeys for so long. I couldn't even tell you how much XP I have. Like, let's see. Desperado is the newest tower. And even so, I have 4 million XP for him. So, like, I use these monkeys a lot. No, it just screws you over for no reason, dude. There's no reason to play this game that just, like, tries so hard to kill you, dude. That's not fun. Is this real? He said it, didn't he? I mean, I haven't played it enough to actually, like, back that claim in any meaningful way. I just didn't like it. It depends on your storyteller. Oh, my bad. Next time I'll have fucking Dr. Seuss read my fucking story, bitch. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean, Bouncy. Singing killed my grandma. See, having my regular community in here just makes me mad. I was tolerating the children, but I'm not tolerating these children. I can tolerate kids. I can't tolerate the children. Holy reference. Singing killed my grandma! Dude, I love that meme, dude. That's like the funniest meme ever. How did it affect the world tour? Need help with the boss? Yo, what's up, Firefly? Oh, this is a Twitch person. Holy shit. No, we did do the boss earlier, but thank you, though. I'm trying to grind out the social season right now. Singing killed my grandma! Yeah, for real, dude. Everybody showed up. Diabetes type 2. That sounds like a JoJo stand. Go! Diabetes type 2! And then you, like, send out yours. Then you give somebody diabetes. That would be a terrible stand ability, might I just say. That'd make you pretty evil, I feel like. 2. 2. Jesus Christ. Where's Beans at, Peach? You are the diabetes? That's crazy. Watching a movie? Cringe. That sounds awfully gay. Watching a movie with your homie? No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Yeah, literally what I said, Bouncy. Are they, like, cuddling and holding hands right now? How does that make you feel, Peach? We're going armchair psychiatrist Peach right now. And if he ain't, he's doing it wrong. It's not gay if it's with the homies. That's so real. That's why me and Cosmic will never be in a fully committed relationship. Because he's a homie and not a lover. I'm not homophobic. It's for the sake of the bit. I don't... I'm not going to sit here and explain that I don't dislike gay people. Because I don't. That's just genuinely not the case. Like, that is your prerogative, if that's your prerogative, but I do not hate gay people. I just simply do not. That's fake. That's fake news, and I won't tolerate it. Just women? No! No! Stop! Quit it! No! Dude, stop! No! 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 Guys! Guys, no! Stop! Guys, I'm building a community and you're ruining it! What about pansexuals? Dude, Brandon Urie's a pansexual? That's my favorite fucking dude ever! I love panicking while I'm at the disco. I wonder if Dev actually left, because that would make me really sad. I have no attachment to this person at all, but that would actually make me really sad if I just made somebody leave. They left? No! God damn it, y'all. Y'all bring out the worst in me, I swear. That's so sad. It is. It is so sad. It wasn't even my fault, dude. I take no responsibility for that. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, they're back! They're back! They never left! That's crazy. Brother. Stop! Stop spamming! Alright. Alright, dude. Quit it. Don't make me take action in my own chat, alright? Bouncy, stop. Bouncy, you're a fucking adult. Act like it, alright? Leave the YouTube children out of it. You're an adult. Stop. You stop. I'm not tolerating you in this chat. Listen, watching a movie with your homie is hella gay, and there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like there's a meme I'm missing there. Will I carry your social stats over? Oh, will it carry your social stats over? I don't know. I have no idea how this event works. But you can absolutely join my squad if you want. Is it gay? Fellas, is it gay to enjoy cinema? I think it depends on the cinema. Alright, we're gonna stop this, we're gonna stop this talk, because it's gonna get me in some mad trouble, dude. Okay, there's the team code. Here, I'll copy it into the chat here so that you can paste it. What we'll do is we'll just kick somebody from the team here. Why are you only placing Mermonkey in water? Obviously because it's better that way. Okay, who do we pick here to get rid of? I have no idea who this is. You're booted, dude. What version am I playing? 6. Yes, I'm playing BTD 6. Oh, yeah, that was me. If you want to, I can make another spot for somebody else. Here, we'll make 2 spots free. There's 2 spots open to the public for people. BTD 6 is not $13, dude. On Steam? It might be $13 on Steam. Buy it on mobile, butter. Why are you buying BTD 6 on Steam? And also, it goes on sale all the time. So, there's, like, really no reason for you to pay full price for this game. It is $13.99 right now. But it goes on sale all of the time. It's, like, literally always on sale. Dude, buy it for the Steam Summer Sale. It'll probably be, like, $4. If you want to join, dude, that's why I sent the code. You might as well join. If you play the game, then that's better than most of the people on here, so... Okay. Let's finish our ABR match, and that'll be the end of stream for tonight. We'll do this last ABR match. But since I've already started, we'll finish it. What's the team name? I don't know what the team name is. I just showed you for so long. It's just Kirby Playing Games TTV. You're in? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! We got both of them in here. Dude, that's a sick name. I was literally about to say Devstruction is sick. That's a cool name. Welcome to the team, people! Make me proud! Make me proud of your band! I see that. Here, let's see. Did your stats carry over? I don't know if your stats carried over or not. It doesn't look like it did, but maybe it'll carry over when you complete another goal? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know and I don't care. Now, welcome to the team, peeps. Dude, I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna have to put... I'm gonna have to put Bloons into the rotation, dude. It's pogging off on the YouTube side. See if your stats are there. God, y'all, I'm never going to complete this. Info. Yeah, your stats are on here. Whoa! Who? Who is that? Whoever that was, thank you for the sub? Hang on. That didn't make any sense. That's Dev? Oh, shit. Duh. Duh! Fuck me, dude. I'm dumb. A sub that isn't bouncy? Yo, thank you for the sub. Big ups? Yes, I can look at yours also in just a second. I'm updating the goal, of course. Here, I want to replay that. Where is... Did that update? Why did that not update? Is that shit broken again? All my stuff is broken, y'all. Dumb. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. This must be broken again. I really thought I had a command. Actions. Recent sub, recent follower. Yeah, it should move subs to the subscriber file. Well, that's dumb. That doesn't work at all. I'm gonna have to redo that, I guess, later. Hang on. I know I'm getting distracted, but hold on. Where is that? Sound alerts, emo alerts, properties, Streamlabs. I was just so shocked by that I didn't realize that it was dev. Social stats. I didn't see that I carried over your social stats. I'm gonna be real. That I did not see. Log in with Twitch. Recent events. Oh, that was a YouTube sub. That's what that was. Wait, was it? Yeah, that's YouTube. How you get veteran? You have to max level. So that wasn't paid, was it? I'm so confused how that worked. I don't think that was a paid thing. Okay, backtrack. Backtrack the goal. I don't know what that played for then. I mean, I do know what it played for, but I don't know why the alert played, is what I meant to say. Thank you for subbing, though. It's like a follow. You have follow alerts? Okay. That's probably what it is then, huh? That's true. That's true. That's probably what it is. That really confused me, because YouTube calls their subs, obviously. Okay, so yeah. No, I do not see your social stats yet, but I'm sure if you complete something, it will carry over. And then, who else do we have? Purple Dolphin. Yeah. So, stats right here. Bye. Okay, bye. Deuces. Yeah. I don't see it yet, but it'll probably carry over eventually. I may have to refresh the game or something, too, for it to carry over. Or maybe it doesn't carry over. It might just carry over the progress you make while you're on my actual team. It's probably to incentivize not doing everything and then leaving a team. And then that would, like, kind of screw the team over. That's probably why they do that. I don't know, though. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to finish up this game, and then we will be finished with the stream here. Very confused. Very confused on how the follower system worked. Oh, excuse me. I don't think I have the, sort of the stats for the whole group. So the goals that I was showing you are not. Those are personal goals. But there are group incentives that you can reach. No, I'm pretty sure those are still individual goals that you have to get. It is not... But then if everybody does their individual goals, you can get rewards for your team. It's weird. It's weird how it works. I also thought it was like a team-based thing, but it's individual goals. At least I'm pretty sure it's individual. I'm pretty sure it says individual on the screen. We'll look at it when we finish here. If it's not individual, then these people can pick up with it, and then I won't have to grind so hard for it then. But I'm pretty sure it's individual. Which I feel like they're really going to have to trim back on the challenge here, because it's so much, man. Especially to be achievement bound, it's ridiculous. And honestly, it's not even that bad. I've honestly made a lot of progress today. Just like today alone, I've made a ton of progress. Honestly, I might have to come in here and play on PC, because it's so much easier to maneuver all the upgrades and stuff when you're on PC. Sometimes I'm just fat-fingering shit on my phone, and it gets really annoying. Also, we need a tech bot on Silas, so that Silas can be using their abilities. Get a bigger screen. Just get a tablet, be an iPad kid. Get one of those folds. I don't want to fold. There is, like, no reason for me to have a fold. I want my wing back. That'll be a forever phone that I just miss. Balloons? Nah, dude. Not worth. It's not that bad. Like, I make it seem like it's worse than it is. It's really not too bad. It simply is what it is. Mermonkey is getting some absolute love right now, though, because I never use Mermonkeys. Have a good night, Bouncy. We're not going to be live for too much longer. Once I finish this up, we're going to be ending off anyway, so... Honestly, peak fucking stream, by the way. Like I said, I really don't understand why I don't do this more often. Seems like this is going to have to be the new norm for me. Maybe it's going to be Pokopia Mondays, Zombie Fridays, and Bloons Wednesdays. Because this peaked. Uck. Name another game that isn't RimWorld, dude. Like, name a game that you'd want me to play that isn't RimWorld. Name a woman, dude. Minecraft got peak views. This replaces Whopper Wednesday. Take it up with Burger King for Whopper Wednesday. Listen, if I could keep doing Whopper Wednesday, you all would have Whopper Wednesday every Wednesday, alright? Take that up with Burger King. I'm just as depressed about the Whopper Wednesday as you all are. They didn't remove the Whopper? Are you going to donate for it? That's like a $10 meal. I ain't keep it going. With what money, y'all? I'm not made of money. I don't think I'm big time enough for Whopper Wednesday to be a tradition in this family. That's like $40 a month, chat. That's like a... I don't even know. That's a lot, dude. That's like an indie game per month. It's gonna be more than that because it's like $10 per meal without tax. I'm gonna be paying like $60 a month for Whopper Wednesday. For what? For what? For like you two people? For just butter and bouncy? Be for real. Fair. And Peach, I guess. I guess. Very hesitantly putting Peach into that list. Are they not worth it? No! No. Name a woman right now. Gwendolyn from Bloons Tower Defense 6. That counts. That's a woman. Amelia Earhart. That's a good one. Your mom. Ha! Your mom, dude! I love how Peach was like, name a woman right now, and then proceeded to name a woman also. That's pretty funny. No, we're not assuming. No. The monkeys have confirmed genders. Gwendolyn is definitely female. No, because there are non-binary monkeys in the game. No way. Yeah, Sai is non-binary. The hero Sai, non-binary. We don't have a trans monkey yet. I wonder if they would ever do a trans monkey. It's not spelt like that. It's P-S-Y. That's Sai. Like psychic. They're like a monk. They're a monk with psychic powers. Or is it PSI? It might be PSI. I think it's PSI. That doesn't... Yeah, it is PSI. Yeah. I love Psy, dude. Game's gone woke. Don't you bring woke monkeys into my game. I don't think Intian is also trans, or not trans, but I don't think... Is Intian non-binary, or is Intian male or female? I'm pretty sure Intian is, like, male. I think Sai is the only non-binary hero. I need to correct myself, because the monkeys don't have genders, it's just the heroes. The heroes are actual, like, characters. For real. Dexter dropping truth nukes, apparently. I feel like I'm forgetting some Intian lore, but I don't think I am. I think it's just that Intian is a child, right? Intian's a little baby. I think that's the lore I'm missing. I think Intian is like a teenager. They're not like older like the other monkeys. Cause you have like Quincy, son of Quincy. You have Fat Pussy, of course. How could you forget? Yeah, I think Intian's the child, and then Sai is a... Whoa. Dude, that's his name. That's what he's called. Yeah, dude, he's the best hero. He be slamming those balloons, bro. Hang on, we'll show you Pat Fusty after this game. Yeah, dude, he's one of the heroes in the game. Fat Pussy. I'll play RimWorld if you all find me a storyteller that is a storyteller mod that is Dr. Seuss, and it's Dr. Seuss. It's a Dr. Seuss storyteller. Special ability Clam Slam. He doesn't have Clam Slam, but he has Big Squeeze. Does that count? Is having the Big Squeeze ability? Yeah. You'll find one? Okay, get back to me on that. Dr. Seuss or Doctor Who? Are you fucking for real? They don't even sound similar. Dr. Seuss. The one who made the books, Annie. Obviously not Doctor Who. Why would I say Doctor Who? I hate Doctor Who, by the way. Dev, if that makes you hate me because I hate Doctor Who, I understand. Why would I say Doctor Who? Ridiculous, chat. What are we even doing? This guy hasn't had camo the entire time. Obviously it didn't matter, but I don't watch that nerd shit. Real! What about Tony Soprano? Okay, is Tony Soprano Dr. Seuss? Peach? You can love me parasocially, Butter. It's okay. It's okay. I've accepted that fact already. You're part of the squad, Butter. You can love me parasocially. Damn. Okay. We're making progress. Event ends in 5 days. God damn, okay. What is the next? Bad balloons with support monkeys, and then bad balloons with any monkey. You got Tom? I think I do. Dickord. Dickord. Oh, fuck, that's so funny. That's so funny. Dickord. This is ridiculous. I do think, though, that the boss event... yeah. I do think the boss event... Oh, fuck, it ends in 30 minutes? 40 minutes? Shit. I was really about to say the boss event will help me get my shit together, but no, dude. Fuck. Fuck! I gotta do that, like, right now! Well, shit, I'm gonna have to do the Paragons the hard way, I guess. That sucks. That really sucks, then. Do it, then? Can we do this in Tom? I'm sure if we start it, we'll be able to finish it, right? Yeah, we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it. Fuck! That's the wrong hero. Hold up. I'll fix it. Oh yeah, I was supposed to show you all Fat Pussy. Here we go, Fat Pussy. Big squeeze. Dickord. Alright. So, I'm pretty sure we just got the... It's him! We got this and the Mad unlocked with a tech bot activating the mortar ability, and then we can spend the rest of our money on farms. We're honestly generating so much cash, I don't think we'll need to do a, what's it called? A monkey village? But we might as well do a monkey village. There's, like, no reason not to, right? Honestly, there's no reason not to, I guess. It just means we'll be able to farm even harder. I don't know. We'll put one down. And this will just, like, destroy the first tier, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, the ability's pretty sickening on this first phase of Diamondback. If I can get more than 6 banana farms in the range, we're already playing more efficiently than we did last time, so that's the goal. I should get the discount. Yeah, get the discount right now. That way we can actually get discounted banana farms. If we're gonna play this game, then we need to play it, right? Hell yeah. Easiest tier 1 of my life. Are you in range? You're not in range. That's a shame. We can easily get more in range, though. Oh yeah, that'll be an easy way to tell if they're in range, is because we'll have the discount. I can't remember. Did we need anything else for the second tier? I think the second tier was still... I think we had Glue Storm and that was it. I know none of you all know what this means, but, like, get over it, I guess? I don't know. I'm not y'all's dad. Can I fit another... Oh shit, we can. Can I make 2 more fit? Oh shit, I might be able to get 2 more to fit. That would be... Oh, come the fuck on, dude. Oh no, we're way off. Okay, never mind. We were way off of that. Nice. We're farm maxing right now, chat. Where'd they go? They went into the village. So now the village is producing what all of those farms were producing. Go ahead and add the Glue Storm. And we'll tech bot the Glue Storm. And then we'll start working on more farms. I wonder if you sell the Paragons and rebuy the Paragons, if you can just like cheat the system and make it think that you bought all these Paragons when really you just bought the same Paragon over and over again. Surely that'll work. I totally never glue botted the Glue Storm, by the way. Probably the max I can get out of that. Okay. Chat, we are farm maxing right now. I'm gonna add the big strike here. And we're gonna put you on a cooldown as well. There we go. We do just need one more military Paragon, so we're just going to get the sub Paragon because it's the cheapest. Alright, the Mad is mad missing right now. Might as well get the, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this guy. No, whatever. It don't matter. We're making so much money, it literally doesn't matter. Since he works as a banana farmer. Okay. I placed that in, like, the worst spot imaginable, I guess. Okay. We can get 3 magic Paragons because we have 3 towers that have magic Paragons. I do think we have to get the engineer first. Not the engineer, but the sub first. Because if we don't get the sub Paragon first, then I'm pretty sure it won't track the magic monkeys. So we'll do that. I think we just, like, go for it, honestly. Degree 6? I don't know if a degree 6 is gonna be good enough, chat. I'm gonna be so for real right now. We can buy a Dart Paragon if we really need to boost up the levels here. I want to test if you can just, like, buy and resell. Like, if you can buy and sell Paragons over and over, because if you can, we may just be able to get all the Paragons in one go because of how much money we're producing. I can't stop hiccuping. If I'm going to do that, I should probably be producing as much cash as humanly possible here, though. It's all for the sake of money, chat. We gotta get those gains going. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be good enough. I'm gonna have to drop a Dart Paragon, I think, to take care of this. The degree 6 sub, I just don't think is doing it for me. I don't know. It might be alright. It is doing it, technically. It's doing it kind of abysmally, but it is doing it. No, it's pretty abysmal. Alright. Yeah, throw in the Dart Paragon. The Dart Paragon will take care of this, I feel like. Even so, I feel like it's struggling a little bit. I have another tech bot. What is this tech bot for? Oh, it got lost in the sauce with the, It got lost in the sauce when we bought the Paragon. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, we're doing a lot better right now. So once this tier is done, I want to see if it counted that we bought the other military Paragon. I'd say so. If everybody worked together so specifically to do it, then yeah, I think so. What's up, Hozar? Welcome into the stream. Like, the Ascended Shadow is pretty expensive. Okay, so it's not going to count until after it's over. Okay. So that means we're gonna have to just buy what we can and go from there, I guess. That's fine. That's kind of what I expected, to be fair. Well, I think Druid Paragon is gonna be the weakest of the bunch here. In the green scale. Well, no. Magic Monkey's definitely gonna be the weakest of the bunch. So we'll get Wizard Monkey first. Because I do not like the Wizard Monkey Paragon. I'm gonna be so for real. I am just not a fan. $800,000 too, dude. What the fuck? I think I'm gonna sell the Mad. The Mad ain't doing me any favors. Where is my mouse? There's my mouse. Yeah, Magus Perfectus is just going to be having to carry here. I really don't know how good Magus Perfectus is going to do. We did the boss. We're doing the boss again, so I can get stuff for the boss done. Honestly, if I could get this boss done as quickly as I am, dude, I might run the boss again and get even more Paragons. I feel like this is just the way to get the Paragons, man. How much damage are we doing? A decent amount. Let's go ahead and add this guy in here. Degree 12. We have such low degree Paragons, but we are buying Paragons, and that's really all that matters, I think. Ooh, god damn. Somebody did something right. This guy really needs to come back to the other side here. Druid be hitting right now. Nice. I honestly think we're good to just start selling. Because I don't even think we can put all of our money into it if we wanted to. Yeah, no, we can't. Degree 62, though, I think is going to be plenty for the final here. This boss is crazy for real. Plug him in. Why does your username have to be Chome? That's just ridiculous, man. Come on. Yeah, I meant to end at 9, and then I saw the boss was about to end, and I, like, really did not want to miss out on the opportunity to get all the Paragons during the boss event, so I did decide to keep going. Call me crazy. The Bloons crowd is crazy. That's what I'm saying, I gotta add Bloons to the rotation. This is kind of ridiculous. We're honestly not doing as good as I thought we'd be doing. Chum, just, the implications of it for, like, the lolcow space is really funny. I think that's the majority of it, is just the lolcow take on it. I've got no idea what that means. I'll have to let you do your own research. What's up, Stephanie? Man, again, we are drawing in a massive crowd with Bloons. The Bloons hype is massive, chat. Lolcow and my ears perk up, for real. She smells it in the air when the lolcows start getting talked about. Guys, how could you not say that Bloons isn't worth streaming when I've had such a massive crowd? I'm pretty sure Chom isn't with an E, is it? Maybe Chom is spelled with an E. Maybe I'm just confusing the words. Is it Chom without the E and then it's Chom with the E? I really thought Chom was still without the E. It is or is without the E, Butter. You're gonna have to be more specific than that. I'm assuming you're talking about it's without the E. Or it's with the E. My bad, my bad. That's with the E. Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? With the E, okay. Well then I guess it's Chom Chom, then not Chom Chom. I'm sorry, Chom. I didn't mean to say something bad about your name. You have to understand, I'm not very smart. I'm a YouTuber, how smart could I be, right? I can't do the boss again, can I? Okay, so that definitely counted towards that. Okay, what? What is this then? Why did this not count? What? I completed this. Why did this not complete? What was the discrepancy? Military paragons. Yeah, what the fuck is this then? We were at 4 out of 5 before we started the game. I'm so confused. Do we really do this again? Report a bug? I should. I don't want to do this again, and then it not count again. I don't know what to do about that. That doesn't make any sense. Chat, to confirm, we were definitely at 4 out of 5, right? Were we not at 4 out of 5? We got the Navark. Okay, so we were at... Maybe we weren't. Were we not at 4? Hang on. No. Dude, we were definitely at 4 out of 5. Okay, live stream. Let's go back to when I was doing the boss fight before. Yeah, dude, I was at 4 out of 5 for military paragons. Earlier. Definitely. Is it because I quit mid-match, maybe? And it only counted what happened when I went back into the game? Maybe that's what happened. Okay, run it back, I guess. That makes me a little sad, because I definitely did it. Imagine I get locked out because of the bug. Yeah, I want to do it in Impoppable, but that's so much money to have to make in Impoppable, because these paragons are expensive. I feel like military paragons especially are just so hard to get the money for in a game. Maybe I'm just weak. Maybe I'm just weak maxing out here. Might as well go ahead and buy the village that I'm going to use for my stuff. Farm like crazy? Dude, I farm like crazy! They call me Crazy Dave. I'm farming so crazy, bro. They're like, Kirby, you can't farm that crazy, dude. That's crazy farming. And I'm like, I know, but I'm farming like crazy. True story. I might as well just get the Navark then at this point. They said, don't go near Kirby. Kirby farms way too hard. And I'm like, I'm crazy how much I'm farming. Don't go near that farmer. He's crazy. I swear, dude. That's how hard I was farming. Come on. Really? That's crazy. I'm a little surprised I got that in radius. Honestly, I'm gonna sneak the little farm, the village here. Does that get encapsulated? It does. Okay. That's not gonna fit. Can we fit one here? We can. Okay. We're getting out of range of our banana farmer, but that's okay. We're doing it for the sake of the grift here. Come on, one more. Easy. Easy. I think I said we just need to add Glue Storm. Yeah, 55 is pretty good, honestly. It has to be because I left in the game and came back, right? That is genuinely, like, the only explanation I can think of for why that stopped working. Or why it didn't count, I should say. Note to self, do not sell and I mean, do not leave and come back. It won't work. You'll lose all your progress. After you Paragon maxed. Alright, let's get a glue guy. And then let's farm. You're just barely in range, I think, to not have to worry about that. Are we chilling here? Let's buy... Let's buy that. The tech bot, the pirate, the buccaneer. Really not hitting the target that I thought we'd be hitting right now for damage-wise, but I think we're doing okay. Will that collect all the bananas? The TechBot Pro? Yeah, I just now, like, recently got into the TechBot stuff. I didn't realize they changed it to where you didn't have to, like, get a lot. They do cost a lot of monkey money. I think they, like, changed the way that you get them or something, or I'm just dumb, but I've only just now realized that you only had to buy a certain amount. I thought you had to place a certain amount of them to get them. And like I said, if they've changed that, then I was unaware. Until recently. Alright, come on. Come on, guy. Go down. I am going to kind of farm max here. Again. It's both? Maybe I just misunderstood them then. There's no way we're not defeating this. Really? I've never had problems with this part. I think we still got it, but like at what cost? I mean, the little detour of having to buy a super is honestly not that bad as long as we defeat it. As long as we defeat it. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, that was the closest shit ever. What was the discrepancy there? That was not that difficult last time. I'm farm maxing too hard, apparently. Bullshit. I knew that wasn't gonna be close enough, to be fair. That's fine, though. Tier 3 is definitely gonna be Nautic Siege, not Siege Core, Navark of the Sea. I couldn't think of the name. We'll get our guys ready, I guess. Might as well keep him for the ability. We should buy... should place a tech bot for the ability. Are we gonna have enough to get the Navark of the Sea? mean, we will, but will it be a high enough degree to actually defeat him? We didn't even have Grape Shot. That was why! That's why we didn't defeat it. We didn't have Grape Shot on the freaking boat. What degree does that get us? Degree 11? It's gonna have to do. We're just gonna have to roll with it here. Because I can't back out now, so, like... I guess I could have backed out before I purchased it, but... I don't want to risk that for what? I think we'll be plenty fine to defeat it, so... If anything, we'll just buy another Dark Paragon. Dark Paragon does pretty good here, but yeah, I think once it gets into the chew zone, it kind of just gets eaten alive here. Yeah, it's getting eaten alive now. Yeah. Alright. Bow Paragon's just really good for this. Is it just me, or is the last segment just way tougher than the other segments? Is it because you're doing so much damage to the other segments that it just, like, shows that you're doing more damage? I'm trying to understand why this boss works the way it does. Also, Ninja Kiwi, keep doing bosses like this. This is really fun. I really like just being able to, like, jump in and just destroy a boss like this. Without all the prep. This is sick. What's up, Jay? I'm grinding out Paragons for the, what's it called thing? For the Paragon challenge. Hopefully this counts this time, because if it doesn't count again, I'm gonna be pretty sad. Where I can never find my mouse in this clusterfuck. What is missing a tech bot now? I can be activating the ability. What Paragon do I want next? I'm probably going to get the Wizard Paragon again. Which I think we're going to just put an even 5k into. Just so we have the ability to beat the boss. That was only a degree 21. That's kind of weak, I'm not going to lie, but gotta do what we can do here. For our purpose, I think it'll be plenty. I mean, we're so close. We might as well just, like... God, I can't see my mouse. Jesus. It's so hard to see. Might as well just go full beans on it, huh? We'll get the Ninja Paragon last, and we'll make sure that's a good degree for the boss. If you're asking me, like, what Paragon they should add to the game next, and I misunderstood your question... Dartling Gunner. It was Druid. The answer was Druid, and then they added Druid, so I can't really complain. It is confirmed to be military? It's gotta be. It's gotta be, it might be mortar. It's probably going to be mortar, if I had to guess. I don't know, mortar just seems to fit. You don't see it being mortar? Really? I think that's why they would add it as a Paragon first, then. I like the mortar monkey quite a bit, honestly. I understand where you're coming from, for sure, but... I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Not a popular tower. We should have brought Geraldo in. You think it's gonna be Sniper? True, Sniper. Oh yeah, Sniper's banned. That's why we don't see it in the list here. That's true. I didn't think about Sniper. Yeah, I could see it being Sniper Monkey. Sniper Monka S. Okay. What else can we buy? That'll help. I don't think that's gonna help very much, but we have it. Damn. That's crazy. Why is there so much hate for Mortar Monka S? It's a good tower. It'd be really cool to see a, the banana Paragon. Where is my mouse? There we go. Yeah. I wish they were a little better about how they did the bosses, but I can't complain. I do like the bosses that are in the game. They're not annoying most of the time. Yeah. They've been really doing the Diamondback craze right now, and I know he's new, but I do kind of wish we had a different boss. I'm gonna be real. At least they are... At least they're doing something interesting with the boss events still. They are not just sitting here doing the same thing over and over. This is actually a fun and engaging type of boss battle, I think. Skipping the first 40 rounds is such a smart idea. Add bosses into free play? No. Absolutely not. I feel like that would ruin free play. As a setting? I just don't know how you would include that as just like a setting. That's fair. I get that. Because the Paragons are really not for free play. I don't really know how engaging free play is really meant to be, though. To be completely honest, I really don't know how engaging you're meant to be, how engaged you're meant to be in free play. It is really just for, like, leaderboard stuff. I don't really think it needs much more. Yeah, that's fair. I get that. Yeah. That'd be cool. If you get Black Border, you can get that as like an option. I could see that being a thing. That's a neat idea. Okay, I really fucking hope I get credit for this, because if I don't, I'll be pretty sad, because now the event's over. Okay, we definitely got credit. And then we got 3 Magic Monkey Paragons. Okay. Okay. Madman, welcome into the stream, but we are ending stream. Can I finish this all in 5 days? Definitely. Just a guy chilling? I cannot, because I am ending stream. And also, I'm pretty sure the Diamondback event just ended. No, it did not end. It said it ended in 30 minutes. Why does it say it's ending in an hour now? I thought it ended... Okay, am I being gaslit by this game right now? You can't do ranked. Oh, okay. That's fine. I didn't need to do ranked. For you, it's still 13 days? Interesting. Oh shit, now I feel like I can't stop because I gotta get my Magic Paragons. I do gotta stop though. I do actually have to stop. Alright. I will be grinding this out. You play on Netflix? And you have Diamondback? On Netflix version? Surely they're not keeping up with that. That's crazy. Yeah, imagine playing the... This isn't to, like, slander you or anything, but genuinely imagine playing the Netflix version of this game. That's nuts. No, I have to end stream, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope you all had fun. I had fun. Yeah. Maybe we'll have another stream of Bloons. It really seems like this was a hit on stream, so I think I gotta come back and do it again. I know you just came. I know, but I've been live for 3 hours. You should have been here 3 hours ago, you know? I can't be live 24/7. I have like a 9 to 5 that I've got at work. I appreciate you coming in, and I hope to see you again at some other point, but I am just not live anymore. That is just this fact of life. You're in a different time zone? I get that. I understand that. I get that. But I hope everyone has a good night. Or day. Considering there's different time zones. But I'm out here, y'all. Bye!